I'm Angie, and I'm here every Tuesday to bring you a new and delicious and nutritious whole food plant-based recipe that you can share with your family. Today we're going to be making a smoothie. Now, a lot of people have asked for specific recipes, and it's really hard to give a specific recipe because it depends on the fruits and the things you like to go in yours. But I'm going to share my recipe with you this morning that I use as sort of a pre-workout breakfast alternative when I know I'm going to go to the gym and have a hard workout. So let's get started. We're going to make a Dinosaur Kale smoothie. Now, I do weigh my ingredients for my smoothie, not because I'm worried about calories, just because I always want it to taste the exact same way every time. And I know if I weigh and measure out the ingredients, I'm going to get that consistency and flavor that I like. We're going to start with a kale that's called lacinato or dinosaur kale. It has a very distinctive leaf and looks much different than regular black or regular kale. So this one is much sweeter and not nearly as bitter as the other types of kale. And what you want to do is make sure you strip the leaves off of this big bulky part of the vein, because that part is tough. And we're going to go for 5 ounces of kale. Now that we have our 5 ounces of dinosaur kale, we're going to add 8 ounces of unsweetened cashew milk. To that, I like to add some amla powder. Amla powder is ground Indian gooseberry, and it's really great for inflammation. It's one of the strongest anti-inflammatories you can buy that is very easy to add to a smoothie. It only takes 3 grams. Tiny, tiny amount. So this big bag that I get on Amazon lasts me quite a while. To that, I also am going to add 10 grams of Beet Boost. Beets are high in nitric oxide, which is very, very good for recovery after a workout. So I always add the Beet Boost to mine when I'm going to the gym to work out. Next, you can depends on you. I like to add a vegan protein powder to my workout smoothie just because it helps with my recovery in the gym. I know I get plenty of protein with my plant-based diet, but this just ensures that my muscles are going to have what they need to recover a little bit quicker after I've had a hard workout. And I work out about 4 days a week at the gym. So I'm also going to add 29 grams of berry flavored Veggie protein powder. The brand that you like is up to you. This one is all plant-based. I don't use any animal-based products, of course, but this does add a little bit of the berry flavor to the smoothie as well. To that, I'm going to add 140 grams of a triple berry frozen fruit and 70 grams of mango. Now this is the point where you can customize your smoothie however you want. If you like bananas, you can add a banana. Frozen banana works even better. You can add just blueberries or just strawberries. Make it your own at this point. I like a berry mango mix in mine, so that's what I'm adding today. After you have all of your ingredients in the blender, all we're going to do is add a little bit more water and then blend it up in the Vitamix. At this point, we're going to put everything, or we have everything in the Vitamix, and I will say that I have tried the Ninja, I have tried the NutriBullet, I've tried several different blenders, and for these types of smoothies, kale is very tough. A lot of the greens are really tough, and I find that the Vitamix is the only thing that really gives me the consistency I want without little clumps of kale or a gritty kind of smoothie. So if you can, try out a Vitamix, because they really do make a huge difference in your sauces and your creams and your smoothies. So we're going to get this going, and we'll be right back. Depending on how thick or thin you like your smoothie will depend on how much water you add to it. But remember, because this is sort of like pre-chewing your food, you want to make sure that when you drink a smoothie, you sip it for at least 20 or 30 minutes. The same amount of time it would take if you were going to eat the entire bowl of kale and berries that you have in here. That way it's a slow release into your bloodstream, and it's going to sustain you through your workout. So, mixed it up, and now we're going to pour it in our cup. Don't let the color deceive you. This is a delicious berry tasting smoothie. The blueberries give it that odd mud looking color, as well as the kale, but it is absolutely delicious and nutritious and the best breakfast that I know that I can have all of my greens in for the day with my fruit, and I've got a really good base for my workout. These are mason jars, and I just bought these lids on Amazon that fit right on the mason jar, which make it nice and portable. Add yourself a cute straw, and you're ready with your morning smoothie. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your time. And if you like these videos, make sure you hit that thumbs up because it really helps us out a lot. And hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss any of our future videos. Also, please leave comments and let me know what you think you would like to see in upcoming episodes. And remember, plants are always the best medicine.